Understanding, at the very back. A guide to spatial phrases in English. Hello and welcome to our English language learning series. Today, we're diving into the phrase, at the very back. This phrase is common in English, and knowing how to use it correctly can add precision and clarity to your descriptions of locations and positions. So, let's explore what this phrase means and how you can use it in everyday conversations. At the very back refers to the furthest point or area from the front or the main entrance of a place. It emphasizes that the position is as far back as possible within a certain context. This phrase is often used to describe the location of an object or a person in a room, a line, or any space where there is a clear front and back. For instance, if you enter a classroom and someone says, "Your backpack is at the very back," it means your backpack is located in the furthest part of the room from where you entered. Let's look at some examples of how, at the very back, can be used in sentences to describe location and position. 1. In a theater, I found a seat at the very back, so I could see the entire stage clearly. 2. In a queue, she was standing at the very back of the line, waiting patiently for her turn. 3. In a book, the glossary is at the very back of the book, after the final chapter. These examples show that, at the very back, helps provide a clear and specific description of where something or someone is situated. While, at the very back, is a straightforward phrase, it's important to use it in the right context. Here are a few tips to avoid common confusions. 1. Context matters. Make sure the place you're describing has a clear front and back. For example, it wouldn't make sense to say, "at the very back," when talking about a round table. 2. Back versus end. In some cases, "at the very back" and "at the very end" can be used interchangeably, especially when talking about lines or cues. However, back is more spatial, while end can also refer to time or a sequence. Now you know all about "at the very back." This phrase is a simple yet powerful tool for describing positions and locations with precision. Remember, the key to mastering English phrases is practice and context. So try using "at the very back" in your conversations when appropriate. Thank you for joining us today, and we hope this video helps you feel more confident in your English language skills.